and the New York Giants. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. On the return, this is McCaffrey. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Into the secondary past the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 33. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a 49er first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Play action now with Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They'll send him over right. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he'll be met with a line to limit the gain to a yard. Devon Holland there to make the stop. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. On the gun is Purdy. Cut near the goal line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants using their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Darts coming out throwing. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third down now. Here's Darts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Launches one deep downfield. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Colson Adebo's got it.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Starks. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big gain downfield. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. This makes it up to the 25. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, bro. It makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over it.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
1st down, 49ers.
Working inside the red zone. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting from the 5. Escapes a defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
18 right. Let's go now. Go.
One play action with Darts. The throw left side finds Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Johnson once more. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Offense up to the line fast.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line. Seven Pirates!
Now go play action. Here's Dart. Finds him over the middle. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
70 Lions!
Throwing on third and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Hey, you know, it's one thing to make some mistakes as a young quarterback out the gate in your rookie season. But we're getting to the middle part of the season now, and one thing you do not want to be, you do not want to be a mistake repeater.
First down throw by Purdy. He connects on the deep shot. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They get 35 out of that one. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run. Less than a ruler needed here on second down. From the 36. Running quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have it 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Completed to his running back. Running in the red zone. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Caught on the comeback route. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Giants will have a first down.
down. First and 10 at the 30-40.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down.
Let's go. Dragons, Bronco 80. Chap 60.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. No, they get him yet again! Jair Brown has it! And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Purdy on the play action. Cut out left. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Outside. 118. What's up?
On the gun is Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Pass brought in by Jennings. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything we watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line in the defense, well.
And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Giants 7. Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 19. Mustang 19. Check out.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On first down, here's Dart. Throw right side is caught by Robinson. Still going inside the 35. And the This one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Finds the in route, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Clark gonna throw again. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Brings up second and 10.
Let's get Buffalo 18, 19, Lions.
Darts out of the shotgun. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
That's good for a New York Giants. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
7 Pirates, 6.
From the gun, here's Dart. He completes it in traffic. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the Niners' 3-yard line.
19 tight.
To throw, here's Dart. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Mustang 19. Tight. 60. Hawk 70.
Tracy. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown. They'll go. Here's Dart. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. Finds a seam past the 15. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a 49er first down. Play action now. Purdy. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Mooney knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Has a man on target to Johnson. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. So So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. This play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They have themselves another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw. Here starts. Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Throwing on first down. It stops. The throw is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants chop some of the lead off before the half. Gano for the PATs. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Giants 14.
Gano ready to send this away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And this drive will start inside the 25. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook of the drive. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Get set, get set.
Purdy now on second and 10. Logs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And things look tougher now with third and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
There's 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Man in motion, out of the slot. Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Kick it away. Here's Moody. His return starts at the 5. The ball is out. And the ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them, no lost fumble there on the kick return.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space. Big catches out of it.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
70 Lions.
Out of the Shotgun this time. Here's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing third and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinaters when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. He had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Here goes Dart to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It's on target to Johnson. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here's Dart now. Has him on the quick hitter. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Hits him on the in route. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. 18 caught.
From the 21. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's not going to get the first. He hit it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up.
Third down.
19 Lions. Panther 11.
We play action with Dart. Pass complete to Robinson. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Working quickly here.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On first down, here's Dart. He's got it! And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Nick Martin picks it off.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Get set. 18.
Purdy setting up that play action. Has a man downfield. It's Jennings. And they're going to bring him down just normally before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver delivered.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. 18. What's up?
From the gun is Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Into the hands of Kittle. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. One stopped by Upton Stout.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 35-yard
They're going play action. Escapes the... Oh, he was on the move, and so is the defense, and they take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers have it once again after yet another interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make...
And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Rig alert. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has his man, it's Tracy. He had stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Go! 70 range. 7 Pirates.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. He's once to Slayton, left side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Check smash. 18 Cardinals.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Giants who are going to have it to start the fourth quarter, partner, in a game that seems pretty far out of their reach. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk. Ready.
Dart gonna throw again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Fred Warner. Has room down the left sideline. And the 49ers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Niners to the line. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Get set.
Looking to throw. Purdy. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
22 yards. And the Giants first down.
From the red zone now. Escapes out to the left. And the 49ers get there and take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 49ers 8-yard line.
19 line.
Go play action. Here's Dart. By Upton Stout. And the 49ers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Connects on the crosser. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. From the gun, McCaffrey. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Running in right side. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers are running them out of the building. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again. to kick it away. Here's Moody. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Let's go.
Start on the ground here. Tracy. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Here's Tracy once more. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Third down, Tracy gets it. Has the first, but once more, he's past the 45. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. They go right back to Tracy. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got very successful with it.
What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18, Pioneer. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Desperation time here. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Giants putting up points in a game decided. Gano's point after is good. And the Giants take 7 points off the deficit.
56. Giants 21.
Gano ready to send this away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on second down. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers.